Greetings, everybody. It is the Father Mike Minute. We are still at the Mysterium Fidei, where it's taken us almost, 50 videos, and here we are at the Mysterium Fidei. And this is this beautiful part of the Mass where we are praying, are singing the mystery of our faith. This is the foundational mystery, this Eucharist, which was just confected by the hands of a priest, Christ in the priest, and at the Holy Mass. The second option, I don't know if you can see, my dog is right in front of the altar, but she is here too and is hungry for our Lord, just as every creature under the sun is hungry for our Lord. As a matter of fact, how many times has it been that I have celebrated Mass on this altar and little flies come over? Sometimes you'll get a fly in December or January even, or you get these little gnats and all this come right on over because every creature is hungry for Jesus. Every creature. Oh, and yes, of course, there was a time or two when there has been a bird flying in this very church coming to the altar. Very special. And so anyways, the second option for the Mysterium Fidei, when we eat this bread and drink this cup, we proclaim your death, O Lord, until you come again. That just as our Lord has invited us and given us a seat at this table beneath his cross, where he gives his body and blood for us, that when we do that, we are announcing to the world the central piece of our faith, that our God came, was born among us in a town called Bethlehem, the city of bread, was placed in a manger, a feeding trough, in order, and think of all the animals that were there, but in order to feed us, in order to give our souls what they need in order to live a full life on earth and a life in heaven. And that when we eat our Lord, when we drink our Lord, we proclaim him. We proclaim to the whole world, we announce to the whole world the central mystery of our faith. And until he comes again, we will continue doing this until he comes again. Sometimes people say, Father, what would you do if Jesus walked into the church when you were celebrating Mass? And I said, he does walk into the church every time I celebrate Mass, and he comes and rests on this very altar. And that is the mystery of faith that we proclaim to the whole world, starting with the people in our own spheres of influence when we eat his flesh and drink his blood. More on the third option tomorrow.